All right, let's do at least one more day today. Your foundation is one to the left compared to mine. Okay, okay. So it is gonna stay in that same spot. Interesting. Okay, right now, ideally, I want the bunker to test if it's real time or if it's in-game time. Because I set it more than an hour ago in real time. Shelter, there we go, perfect. Oh, shrine though, that's so interesting. Make an offering, receive a blessing. I really would like to pick that, but this is information I've been desiring for a while now. Okay, so it's in-game time. It's day 11. So, wait, I don't know what time it is right now. Uh-oh. How do I... Is there a clock down here? I might need to go, like, upstairs. Okay. Let me find a clock. I know what date it is now. Oh, here's the clock. Oh, I thought that was a clock. That's a window. Oh, there's the clock, though. There we go. Okay. I'm assuming it's going to be AM. So it is currently 8:10 or 8:15. So let's put it at 10 a.m. I think. 10 a.m. on November 17th. 10 a.m. November 17th. All right, time lock save, set unlock date. 17. Okay, logging into the network won't do anything right now. Now, I don't know if I want to just like wait down here for the in-game hour. I should explore a little bit and then come back. But let's not forget, because it only stays open for 4 hours if I remember correctly. I don't know how long an in-game hour takes. So yeah, we want it to be to there. It's got to be AM right now. The day just started. What is this? Allowance. Oh, my 2 coins. I got 19 now. Master Simon, good morning. It has come to my attention that you have been granted a daily allowance to use while on the estate. If it is convenient for you, I will leave the required sum here in the entrance hall each morning. If there is anything else you require, please do not hesitate to ask. Even though we have all been requested to remove ourselves from the premises during your stay, I can assure you that I am still personally overseeing the estate. I can assure you I am still personally overseeing that the estate is at least operating at a baseline standard of service that I hope you will one day come to expect of us. Anne Babbage, house manager. Missed a word there. Okay, let's see. I'm pretty good. I have a lot of the letters in the lower part of the house figured out. This should be a key, I think. No, this would be a couple gems. Yes, please. And a magnifying glass. I always really like the magnifying glass. Okay. The black box is black, so that is true. The black box is true. That can't be true then, because then all three of these would be true. So this is false. Wait, no. Black box is true. Okay, so this is false, and therefore the black box is also false. Black box is empty. Okay. Almost messed that one up in my head there. Yeah, the weird little logic things, man. They're weird little logic things. Oh, I gotta go to the commissary. Look how much cash I have. Okay, what you got for sale? I will take a shovel for sure. I think I've only encountered like a few of the boxes, so I think I'm gonna not get that for now. I'll just keep the shovel for now. I'd like to go left if I can. I can, but it's gonna cost me. Oh, that's fine. I got a lot of cash. Here I'm missing a letter to the left, so if I could go left, that would be ideal. I cannot, but I can secret passage. Do I want to? Yeah, I do. I want a secret passage to another shop. Shelter is, oh, you're right. Shelter, I forgot that I had the shelter. Good call. No, that costs a gem. So let's do the corridor because it's strictly better than this. I mean, I guess they're kind of equivalent, right? But then we'll go left. And I should try to find a clock. Left if I can. Kitchen has food for sale, but it costs a gem. I want to save my gem, so I'm going to go for the key. Left or right would get me a new letter. So den it is. Plus, it's cozy and gets me a gem and has a clock. Okay, it is not time yet. It is only 9:10, so I've still got a little while to wait. It was down that gets me a new one. This one is E, right? Fire and fur, yeah. So this is a new letter, and I want to go right if I can. Perfect. Hallway works well. Hallway doors always unlocked. Would be nice if I got that 7-door room again. But I want to get letters more. Okay, so we've got lock and clock. So that's a C. And we are in the third room up there. Keep grabbing the wrong pen. Got a bunch of pens up here and only one of them works. So I think the room here is going to be an A. to spell crack. Direction, I guess, doesn't really matter. Right, I suppose. Let's do the bedroom. Actually, yeah, I have gotten this one, yeah. Let's see, so that's a road and a rod. So it is indeed an A. So now I'm confident that that is an R. 8 dates, crack 8 safes. The last 4 words are 8 dates, or last 5 words I think are 8 dates, crack 8 safes. Apparently there's 8 different safes. Holy buckets. I should go get these and then I'll be closer to that area to check the bunker. Where's... Okay. Yeah, I could do the chapel. Head down. I already know what that is, but it doesn't hurt to potentially get like some food for sale or an extra steps. So I ran out of steps last time, which is kind of a surprise. Commissary. I don't see a clock. Oh, no. Yeah, I was curious if there's a clock in here. Here's a clock. It's getting close. Let's do this. So ideally goes left. Or I'm fine with it not going left and just collecting some more goodies. Because I have wide open over here and this, so I'm not stuck yet. And man, I would love to get the office. I'm gonna do this. It's costing a gem, but it's keeping both directions open and lets me redraft if I don't like the rooms. I don't see any goodies in here. To the right would be ideal. Less common. I always really like the less common ones. Okay, and I can check out a new book. This time, let's do Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. And I guess either direction works. Drafting studio. Oh, that is cool. Okay, I gotta try this. Select new floor plan to permanently add to your estate's draft pool. That seems... anything that says permanent, I feel like is worth. Each time you dig a room, unlock all doors in that room. Each time you enter a dormitory after drafting a drafting room, gain 10 steps. Or casino with games of chance. Okay, do I have this? I do have this. It should be an E. Plan and plan, yep. Oh, Crafting strategies. What could it? Volume 1. I read Volume 3. Okay, this is all new. Okay, before I get too excited, I think it's probably close to time. Well, that confirms day 1's here. Interesting. I wonder if there's going to be anything new that shows up next month. So, I mean, it was day 10 was the 16th, so that adds up 7, 8, 9, or I guess 1, so 7, 8, 9, 10, yeah. So it should be the 17th. Free food. Okay, it's probably close to time to check that time save. Yep, okay, we're good. Give me something cool. Also, can I toss a coin in here again? I can. Don't know how good it does, but... hopefully there's something cool in here. Oh! What is that? You love the mountain view from the front steps? I know, so do I. That one mountain is super unique, and I like how they use that as the logo. 8 red letters. I'm only gonna be able to read 7 of them. Like the things one's missing. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm starting a new page for red letters. I didn't think the red letters were like a real thing. I thought it was just like a hint. Red letters. Okay, so 7. This might be a little bit out of order, but I'm going to start with 7. Dear Uncle, the disappearance of my cousin Mary has long sat unfavorably with me and my father, and I will freely admit to you that the chilly airs of indifference you may have felt in my presence can be attributed entirely to the suspicions that I have harbored for these past years. Suspicions entirely aimed at yourself. And while I have never had the opportunity to prove it, I felt very strongly that you had some deeper involvement in those events 4 years ago. The circulating rumors of those months did nothing but further reinforce my convictions in this fact. Those of us that were once bitten are twice shy, and I am aware of the cost my aggressively aloof behavior has had on the social standing of the family. I do not apologize for my actions, though I am now willing to admit that the conclusions I reached may have been flawed. Okay, well, that's good. Last week, I had a confidential conversation with one of our mutual acquaintances. Conversation that has shed more light on this mystery than all of my father's countless fruitless inquiries over the years. I now have reason to believe that you were in fact responsible for smuggling my cousin under cover of night across the red border to the southern seafront, and I believe this may have occurred in September, a full 7 months after she was reported missing. A date that coincides not with her public disappearance in February, but instead with the notable theft of the ruby crown. Okay, I remember reading about this in the archives. If Blackwater insurgents were in fact responsible for the heist as some have claimed, I believe this scenario entirely plausible. And the fact that 2 of the crown's 8 rubies have now surfaced has given me renewed optimism that she is still alive. Alive, safe, and finally free. Okay. Perhaps my willingness to accept such a sensational story betrays my own desperation. Desperation for answers, desperation for hope, and desperation for a narrative in which you are not the villain. In that distant land we all dream of, the land where the strangling crimson curtains drape across our sky are pulled back and the windows and shutters of discontent flung wide open. In that distant land, I pray one day to find our Marion safe, happy, and absolved. Okay, so Marion, Herbert smuggled Marion out. They are somehow involved with the gem theft, and the gems resurfacing are Marion spending them, I guess. Now, what is that? I want that. Or was that one of the gems that resurfaced? I don't know. Either way, awesome. Okay, let's see. What next? What next? Go explore. Yeah, I love, even if it's not like hints to the game, just the lore, like the hidden lore that you have to go and discover for yourself. I love that kind of stuff in games. All right, let's go here. I could do that. I'll go ahead and do this just to see what it is. I mean, every one of them is going to be a dead end. This I would only be interested in if I knew I was going to get the pump room. So let's just get some extra cash, I suppose. And some steps for that apple. Okay, what rooms do I... let me turn this back. So I didn't really see anything to write down from that red letter. Okay, the only room on the west wing that I haven't discovered the letter is this, and I think it's almost definitely an I. So let's go. I guess I need these two. Well, let's go up. Well, I guess I haven't even done this room yet. Let me read some stuff. Great Hall partitioning plan for Tuesday, November 17th. It's Tuesday, November 17th. What? Oh, okay. So if I get into this room, the first doors are correct into that one hallway. The first doors are correct for both sides. Okay, that's neat to know. In the drafting studio, you will be able to choose a brand new floor plan to permanently add to your draft pool. Permanent changes do not reset each day. So, I mean, that's a lot of steps. This one sounds the most fun. This one goes straight, and this one has left. This one's a dead end. I'm gonna go with the kennel. Just I mean, this one seems fun, but I don't know. I feel like there's a better chance that this has some sort of lore thing than this one. Oh, I guess I can read it. Okay. Home to several of Sinclair's hunting companions, it can be assumed these friendly hounds have been anxious to meet their new master. The Mount Holly Casino offers an intimate and exciting setting for wagers of any scale, and guests may be surprised to discover how much strategy is involved in the games featured here. A buy-in of 2 gems, ooh, is required for admittance. I don't like that. These small sleeping quarters, devoid of frills and distractions, are ideal for the student, scholar, or denizen of academia who wish to focus on their studies without interruption. Study, sleep, rinse, and repeat. I can go with the kennel, I think. Now let's an ad starting soon. So I'm gonna just do some reading even through the ad. This will go up on YouTube eventually, so there won't be an ad playing on YouTube, obviously. So ad started. So you probably can't hear me anymore. Anyways, Volume 1. The drafting spectrum. Blueprints are more than just blue. It should come as no surprise that the first color that comes to mind when speaking about blueprints is blue. And while it is true most architectural plans and designs are found on blue paper, it is not the only color in which floor plans are drafted. Originally, they were not blue at all. Hundreds of years ago, the chemicals used to create floor plans caused coated paper to turn black when exposed to light. This raven hue, perhaps more fitting than the reign of Horus, was decidedly more difficult to affix in architects' revision edits to, and so blue was posed as an ideal replacement, as it had no political ties to any other realms. By the 4th era, all floor plans were being printed on blue paper. Over the years, the fear of political connotation referred to innovation and the use of colored prints eventually became popular with engineers and architects who used hues as a way to differentiate various types of buildings and rooms. Violet prints, for example, are only used when creating plans for a bedroom, while orange is a hallway, yeah. In this issue of Drafting Strategy, we'll explore different types and look at the underlying connections. Most violet dreams. Violet bedrooms, average number of doors, 1 to 2. Extra items are likely. Synergies, sleeping mass, nursery, and servants' quarters. Bedroom is often referred to as the heart of the home, and with good reason. It is the place where people can rest during a long day, where they can kick up their feet for a bit and recharge their batteries. Architects always use violet bordered floor plans for bedrooms, and the comforting purple hues encountered while drafting will usually let a weary traveler know they have found room in which they can rest up. Architects may wish to utilize bedroom strategies if they are the type who love to explore and backtrack frequently. Having an excess of steps usually affords bedroom enthusiasts with mobility to be more carefree with their plans for the day. Okay, I was just curious how many there were. Indoor vedure. Green rooms. associated resource of gems. Average number of doors is 2 to 3. Extra items are often, and then synergies, other green rooms. Ooh, watering can. That's one I haven't found yet. Green rooms are a wonderful way to bring the outdoors inside and provide a breath of fresh air for the home. The abundance of plant life, rich soil, and natural resources in these spaces make them extremely appealing for architects who enjoy gardening and open spaces. These floor plans are extremely synergistic, and strategies centered around green will often involve drafting as many of this color as possible. The more green rooms you are able to draft in your house, the more powerful their effects will become. Additionally, these spaces are more likely than other types of rooms to contain piles of dirt for digging. That's interesting. I kind of want to... I haven't really tried drafting a bunch of green ones. So hallways, average number of doors 3 or 4, rarely extra items. The foyer, lockpicking kit, and hall pass. Ooh, I haven't had the hall pass yet either. If the bedroom is the heart of the home, then the hallways are the arteries, serving as diverging paths that branch out to connect different parts of the house and lead visitors to their intended destination. While these orange corridors are often overlooked as one travels through them, they are a vital component of any house. The numerous doors found in each hall will provide the means to add more rooms to the house, and the more hallways you have, the less likely you are to draft yourself into a dead end. Hallway strategies are ideal for architects who prefers more rooms and flexible options for expansion over pure resources. Golden trims are shops. Average number of doors 2, extra items never for free, coin purse, coupon, and vault. I don't think I've had the coin purse or the vault. Shops are an essential part of any large estate, providing a convenient place for the staff and residents to purchase items without having to leave the property. Including at least one of these floor plans in your house provides you an outlet for any coins that are found during your stay. Strategies that involve generating lots of gold will usually want to draft multiple shops to expand the range of shopping opportunities. These floor plans are bordered with shades of gold, enhancing the sense of luxury and refinement in the shop's experience. Whether it's a quick snack or a high-end fashion item, having a well-placed shop within the estate can greatly enhance the quality of life for the entire household. Let me look at these pictures. There's nothing for me to zoom in on, right? I don't think so. Negative space. Red rooms, associated resource vexation. Average 3 to 4, which is good. Seldom extra items. Synergies are the shelter, tomato soup I haven't had, and skilled players, which is not me. Oh, look at that though. We got Danja, and Lydia. Interesting. Danja and Lydia. I mean, I know this is the chapel. I think that's just the name of the goddesses. Red rooms are a daring addition to any home, providing a small element of danger that can excite and thrill both residents and visitors. While these rooms come with a certain level of risk, they also offer the potential for substantial returns, as they provide many doors as many doors as they do opportunities. Architects who are willing to take the plunge and draft a red room are often rewarded with the unique and striking space that leaves a lasting impression on those who enter. Just like in life, taking risks can be intimidating, but those who dare to venture outside their comfort zone can reap the greatest rewards. Yeah, there's some that seem to not do anything unless you have other things. Like the dark room was an obvious one. The toilet, like the washcloth, lavatory, that's what it's called. That one, I think I could maybe, I'm not sure what I can do with that one yet. I'll probably figure it out. Okay, so I have found the aquarium once. You may, on rare occasions, notice some floor plans have more than one color in their design. These rooms are unique in that they simultaneously share the characteristics of each type of room associated with those colors. For example, a floor plan with a violet and gold border would be described as a bedroom shop, while an orange and a green one contain a corridor of greenery and plants. The aquarium is a very useful multicolored floor plan as it supports all of the colored-based strategies listed in this volume. For example, it can give you bonus steps for having a nursery while also being unlocked for having a foyer. Okay, so I have noticed this one. I didn't really want to take it because I didn't like that effect. Word from the editor. As we reach the end of this volume of drafting strategies, we hope you have found the valuable insights and colorful inspirations for your next architectural project. From the purple of our dreams to the red of our fears, we believe that no ambition for an architect is too brave and no design is too powerful to achieve our goals. We must delve deep into the spectrum, drawing upon all colors and ideas of daring merit. At the end of the day, color is just another tool. Some wield it to express their own creativity. Some hoist it up as a display of their own power. Some use it to calculate great sums. All of us want to find color we can call our own. Yeah, who the editor is? Good question. Good question. Actually, wait, I might have be able to get the answer in back in the library once I can check out a book again. See what the name, well, that would be the author, not necessarily the editor. So I'm not sure. Straight or right? I mean, that's perfect, straight and right. And we are 3 up. I have like all of these. So let's go this way and hope we can turn left. None of those turn left. So I don't think I can solve the I think it's a date that's going to be the code, but I don't think I know what date yet. Thornton, thank you so much for 5 gifted subs. Holy cow. What the heck, man? And I guess congrats, Silas, Jane, J-Dog, Frosticus, and Fire. Nice, Fire, you got one. Thank you so much, Forten. I really appreciate it. For those who don't know what the heck that weird beeping noise was, that's a channel. Oh, wrong one. Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. So I have a thing that no, okay, I gotta refund you. I gotta refund you because I haven't my camera was all weird when I started stream today, and apparently it is weird for this the picture didn't show up properly, but it takes a picture like an old school camera. I mean, if you don't want me to refund you, I can not, but you deserve a refund because you didn't get your picture. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted, man. I hope you and Jane are doing great tonight. I gotta get that fixed, man. I got a few things to work on with my stream. There's a few things that aren't working right. Okay, this is new. Oh, nice. That's cool. Am I okay? This is good. I'm filling in all the gaps right now. But yeah, thank you so much, and thank you for the hype train. I think if you oh, hey, thanks for the follow, Fire. I appreciate it. 410, if you type an emote, I think your little logo in the hype train down there will what am I trying to say? I think it'll update to whatever emote you want. So try it out. Yeah, and I'm curious if it works. Like if you type an emote, I think it should update it. Hey Frosticus, welcome in. Yeah. Yeah, thank you 410 for the sub. Yeah. Okay, that didn't work. I wonder if it has to be one of the global or one of my emotes. It could be, yeah. I'm just curious. It's supposed to. It's something that I haven't really played around with too much, but yeah, anyone on the hype train gets to join the hype train, and then I think it lets you change your emotes. I don't know if it does. Maybe it can only be static also. I'm not sure. Anyways, thank you so much for the 5 gifted, man. I really appreciate it. GDI? Yeah. Okay, here we go. Yeah, hey, that one worked. Perfect. Okay. Rainbow Kappa. I think I'll go spare room, I suppose. And I don't think there's ever anything in this room. So let's see, that's 5 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I guess this one I don't really care. But yeah, exactly. I don't really know. All I know is I got this idea from a different streamer. I really liked it, and I knew that if I typed an emote, it would change it on his. So I figured it would probably do the same here. Hey, no worries. 410, what are you doing? Dude, thank you so much for another 5 gifted. What the heck, man? Hey, no worries, Frosticus. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Not enough time to give 2 more subs for hype train, so you had to panic. Oh, jeez. Well, thank you. Thank you so much. Let's see. We got Lion of Lernia, D nickname, Hikaru no Sai, Jasper. Okay, I know Jasper and I know Bjarn. Okay, awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You're honestly, you're always way too generous, man. I really appreciate you. I really do. Let's keep going. Here I wanted straight or right. I guess right's fine. Let's take that. At least 2 sweethearts. Yeah. Jasper's awesome if you don't know Jasper. He was in here earlier. And then Bjarn is part of the track main. Well, Jasper's part of the track main community too. Both those guys are. Let's see. So it's gonna be a date. I need to make sure I write down more dates. So day 1 was the 7th. Well, let's try 1993. Let's try 11/07. Did I write down any other dates? I don't think I have any other dates. I need to pay attention. I think this note is telling me that different dates will unlock different things. What's the 07? I was like, what are you doing 07 for? Because I said the words. Okay, yeah, I don't think I know what that one is yet. So definitely pay attention to dates. Okay, so this would not be a new room, but I can go any direction. The kennel. I think I have a shovel too. I do. Let's try it out. My new room. Where's the poochers? It's the poochers! Oh my goodness! Hey here! Can I pet? Oh yes, it let me pet! Oh yes, thank you, game, for letting me pet the dogs! Oh, what good poochers! Yes, I can pet the dog. It's giving me a pet option. Isn't that awesome? If they had dogs and didn't let you pet them, I would have been really disappointed in the game. Cat. Interesting. Okay. So if that's locked, it might not be, but I don't think so. Is it? I'm guessing, given the name, it's just like video games where you can't either can or cannot pet the dog. If so, that is awesome, because that is exactly what so much money. It is exactly what every game dev should have. Hey buddy, oh boy, or girl. Okay, I'm gonna go back this way. Reviewed all games, just a plus or minus based off of the game. If oh wait, what's going on there? Oh yeah, hey, thank you so much for the hype train. Thank you so much for the hype train. Mini games getting patched, petting a dog after public outrage. Oh, that's awesome. As there should be outrage. I want to do this one so I don't I don't know. I'm gonna go to the does that make any sense to go to the den right now? I'm not sure. Let's just go, and I want to go to the straight or to the left. I guess this works. Monster Hunter 5 or something. I've never played the Monster Hunter games. Oh, I think this is the new one, right? This is 5 up from the middle. Yeah, okay. This should be a G, I think. Tiger and Tier, yeah. So that's a G. This was like 2020. Okay, played Monster Hunter 3 on Wii. I bought the Monster Hunter that was for, I think it was the 3DS, not regular DS, and I just couldn't get into it. I don't know. It definitely wasn't a bad game by any means. I just some reason could not get into it. So the right is what I will want. That's to the left. I guess I'll do dark room. Or do I even care? No, I don't think I care about that room. I already have that code. Let's just do this and get an extra item. The Wii edition was with the classic controller attachment, which was literally a console controller. Oh yeah, I bet. Yeah, yeah. Man, I had some weird stuff on the Wii. Not really weird, I guess. I had that Wii Zapper, the little thing, and I liked playing games with the Wii Zapper, especially if they were shooting games, you know. But I was a fiend at Call of Duty World at War with the Wii Zapper. Link's crossbow training, that was so good, yeah. That's subtraction, so 9. Yeah, World at War, I mean, it had online play. The Wii had online Call of Duty play. And I mean, it must have been like 100 people, you know, or something like that. But I knew all the like glitchy spots where I could hide and my body would be like clipping into the background so they couldn't see me, and I would only play the hardcore mode that didn't have maps, so you couldn't just like watch watch for the signal come up, and I would just snipe people all over the place. It was so bad. It was so bad. It wasn't out of bound glitches, but it was just the hitboxes on stuff weren't very good, so you could still shoot me, and I wasn't out of bounds. I was just kind of camouflaged in. Jane and you came from the living room to the office playing Wind Waker. Oh man, dude, I haven't played Wind Waker in so many years. I love Wind Waker. It's so good. You have the GameCube disc for Wind Waker? Man, I had it on GameCube back in the day, but it's been so long that I don't have any of my old Wii or GameCube stuff anymore. Used to have the Wii stuff, the Wii Fit board, classic controller, the wheel, pistol, nice. You played it for CS:GO? There wasn't CS:GO on the Wii, was there? Playing Wind Waker, but only going to map spots by rolling a D100. Dude, that's gotta take so long that's gonna be a long playthrough. That must be Divide. I haven't encountered that one yet. So you're writing it all down to keep track. See, I kind of want, okay, I saw a content creator named Grand Pooh Bear, if any of you guys have heard of him, doing like I think it was like a 7-game Zelda randomizer. I really want to do, it might not only be Zelda, but I want to do like a big old randomizer with like 5 different games. Maji Phil, oh nice, man, that's some names I haven't heard in a minute. Wait, no. What is this one? That's 6, no, that's 6 times. Okay, 6 times 2, right? 24? Wait, what? Hold on. He's doing Ocarina, Majora, and Wind Waker rando. Nice, nice. You need a focus track now. Been typing it. Says, yeah, no worries, no worries. It's always good to get to chat. Oh, there's a subtraction here too. So 6 minus 1 is 5 times 4 is 20 divided by 5 is 4. Yeah. All right. Yeah. See ya. Yeah. See ya, 410. Thank you so much, man. 10 gifted subs. That's incredibly generous. I really appreciate you, man. Yeah. That's one that I really want to do though. Is like a multi-game randomizer. I want to get Zelda games in there. Maybe a couple of them. Hollow Knight, Tunic. I don't know. I'll have to look at Archipelago and see what other options there are, but getting a whole bunch of different Whole bunch of different options, games there would be so fun. Oh, did I just, yeah, I just ran out of, no, I've got the gymnasium. Okay, we're still good. And this will be for a new, it should be an H. So straight or left, ideally. Nah, really? Can I do anything with any of these? I don't think so. Well, that's a bummer. And I can't even use my gems. So let's go ahead and just, I'm gonna lose. I have so many resources that I'm not getting to use. This is such a bummer. All right, let's buy bacon and eggs, club sandwich, and banana. Get my 55 steps. And then I guess I'll go back to the commissary and spend all my other money for no real reason. Oh, I guess I could confirm that this is an H, right? Chart and cart for an H. Correct. You know, I should have bought the compass. I should have gone back and bought the compass before I explored that one. Because I think the compass was one of the options in the commissary. I don't know if this is the most efficient way, but it is a way. I have a shovel. I haven't been checking if there are more dig spots. Not that that really matters. All right. And I guess I go ahead and call it another one. Yes, I do need to finish that Nuzlocke. I do need to finish that Nuzlocke Greek. That was, I think that was the last thing I streamed before I took this, took that like extended break. Well, power pole's going up the mountain. You're playing Fire Red as well? Yeah, nice. Did you keep playing? I still feel like there's something I could do up there. And I got so many good items. Okay, well, let's just call it a day. I'm gonna do one more and then I'm gonna call it a stream, I think. So let's call it, and then we'll do one more run, one more day's run. So it was starting really good. I was filling out a lot of spots, but then I just got unlucky with that last draft. Discovered 2 new rooms, which kennel was one, and what was the other one? Oh, the drafting studio. So, okay, cool. Awesome. Moved on to, see, I never played Emerald. That's one of the, I'm gonna say, I played, I guess from that generation, I just played Sapphire. Started Platinum until your game got corrupted. Oh, that's a bummer. I played Diamond. I didn't have Platinum. Or no, platinum. Yeah, platinum was diamond pearl, right? That same same gen. You and ruby. Yeah, see, I was a sapphire owner. Trading post, tool shed. I want the hovel again because I want to find a shovel and come back here. This was yeah, okay. Turn it on. I want the shovel to come back here because I think there's a letter buried here. I really hope I get the shovel this time. Yeah, let's see. I had red, my brother had blue, neither of us had yellow. I had silver, my brother had gold, neither of us had crystal. I had sapphire. I think my brother outgrew Pokemon by that point. And so I have never played ruby or emerald. And then I've played diamond, but I haven't played pearl or platinum. Okay, what are we looking for? I'm gonna do the pantry because I want to be able to afford a shovel if I get to a shop. So right would be nice. I guess straight is parlor. Get me a couple gems. That's good. Yeah, let's get the gems, get resources. Hopefully. Gems are in a box with the word blue on it. Hey, yeah, of course. See you, Fire. Thanks for the follow. It was nice chatting with you. The gems are in a box that is actually blue. The gems are in a box with the word blue on it. So I think those two must be lies, otherwise there'd be no way to disambiguate, right? So it must be white. Or not. The gems are in a box with the word blue on it. The gems are in a box that is actually blue. So it must be those both being true and it's here. Or if those were both false, that would mean here. I don't think that was... I think my interpretation wasn't incorrect, but I guess so. I guess it was. All right. Let's try going straight out this way. I guess I'll do corridor and then hope I can turn right. Otherwise, we might be on a really short day again. Okay, there we go. We got Nook at the very least. Am I still committing to Deep Dip 1? Because you wouldn't wish that upon you unless maybe CP per floor version. I plan to get back to it, yes. I want to be someone that holds true to my word. Commissary, please have a shovel for sale that's 6 or less. I don't see a oh, I do see a shovel. Yes! Okay. No matter what happens, this day was worthwhile because I am going back to the hovel. Yeah, I do want to try. The problem is, so here's kind of what I oh, Stream Elements, what's up? It's been a while since I've Then you drop that in chat. There's at least one spot, maybe two spots, where I may give up trying to do it with a wheel and pick up a controller, and that's the backwards speed slide. Oh, what is this? I never saw this. Backwards speed slide and the turtle. I may do those with a controller, and then I do everything else with the wheel. Two starting rooms. There's only one starting room, right? Two wings, 9 ranks, 45292. Tested the full house theory, no luck. So getting a full house doesn't do anything necessarily. What is this? Four, 5, 2, 9, 2 might be a passcode to something. Maybe. Note in Pavel. Yeah, and it's not even the backwards as much it is the speed slide thing, like whipping into the thing and then straightening out, and I don't know, it just doesn't feel that good. I think this is I thought it was going to be a letter. Dang it. I really thought that was going to be a letter, man. Okay. Oh well. Yeah, I feel fine doing most things on the wheel, on the tower, I think. But the backward speed slide and the turtle are the two that I do not feel very comfortable doing. So straight and left are my best options if I can. Do this. No shot you get past ice slot on floor 1 on deep dip 2. I probably not, just from a consistency standpoint. I'm sure I could get that that ice slide after enough tries on the checkpoint version. Okay, so I need something that goes right. Thank goodness. Interesting. But yeah, that would definitely be a challenge, I think. So I want to go left or right. Both. The red dot there. The only way you'd be motivated to do deep dip 1 is if you join me in a room. It is always better to climb with someone, you know. Got your hands. Well, deep dip 2 is way harder than deep dip 1. Okay, here's a date. June 15th, 1983 is a date. Okay. Deep dip 1's boring. Fair enough, yeah. I find it, for myself, like it pretty challenging, but I'm also not that good of a player, so Not that surprising. I'm gonna do this to keep my options open, but not enter there yet. Do this instead. For anyone that's unfamiliar with what we're talking about a couple maps in the game Trackmania. Still challenging, just doesn't make you want to grind it. Which, yeah, I mean, that's completely valid. You know, kind of similar to Deep Slip. I thought people really liked Deep Slip. I thought they found it fun. I haven't even tried that map. So I think I want I guess straight or left is fine. Straight it is. And now I need to go left. Okay, yeah, I'll do the pool. Way more fun than you thought it'd be. Well, that's good. Oh, and I already have the pool drained. It stays drained. That's good to know. Now I hope I get the pump room. Okay, where am I? I don't need any of these letters. Let's go down first. There's 6 steps. Oh my gosh, that's so many steps. But I'm gonna do it. I've never discovered this room. Lord William Espin, Baron Thomas Sinclair, Major Nicholas Key IV. Nice beard. Giari Yena, Baron Edwin Sinclair, Count Isaac Gates. Interesting. But up to like, oh yeah, that's I do remember hearing that, like the first little stretch there is kind of a pain in the butt. I'm gonna get extra steps. Yeah, I do remember hearing that now. Key card, yes, I love it. Okay, so straight or left is good. I'm gonna do security room because I have the key card. I want to turn the security rooms up to the maximum. And I guess this doesn't matter, but either way, I'm gonna have it unlocked. And is there anything in the estate? I did miss a fruit somewhere. Okay, that's good to know. Oh, it's right here. Okay, let me look at this. I want to get a new letter. I have to get to at least 6 up. So I need to get at least to here to get something new. So let's just go ahead and go straight. I'm against the wall. I'm using so many steps. I'm gonna turn on the furnace room. I shouldn't have come in here because, oh, I guess I can at least dig. Get a coin. Now I want straight or right. School ending day 1 of Deep Slip in top 50. That is pretty cool. It's so hot. I'm gonna do the dark room. And hope that this gets me something to the straight or to the right. But worst case scenario, I can go over to the chapel. Yeah, I don't think I've been top 50 in anything in okay, let's do it because it could be something good. No, it was a dead end. Yeah, I don't think I've been top 50 in anything in the Trackmania except in Montana, if I'm just going based off of Montana results. Okay, let's hope the chapel treats me well. Man, I'm using all my steps though. I wonder if walking instead of running uses less steps. Probably not, because I think it's just when you go through a door. You get world record on weird trick maps. You get an RMT. Hey, I just heard you say you get world records. I think I've gotten one world record on a map that like nobody else played. Oh, I don't want any of these. Man, why is it so hot? Because it's the furnace, obviously. I'm not going in there. I'm relying on this having something to the left, please. Dang it. At least a new room to explore. So something good has come of it. Interesting. I only have one key. Oh, but this put a bunch of keys around the house, right? You kind of want to get back on Snoocraft? Are you still hosting that server? Okay. Let's pop open one or two of these. I guess we'll just start in the middle. Gem and some cash. Now I need to try to find keys. I only have 12 steps, so I can only go 6 away. It's supposedly placed keys around the house, right? Yeah. Been down for a couple months since your cat off the server. Which I would not have expected you to keep the server up all this time. Come on, keys, keys, keys. Probably not in here. This one was probably a waste of a step. Okay, this is the last room. Can I get one? Now I think I have to go back, and I'm not sure I actually make it. Probably be up if not for that. That could definitely be something fun to do and get back to. No. Okay, let's see. It's getting late enough that I probably should call it a day. Yeah, I should be good. I've got work in the morning. Not quite what I wanted to accomplish in this one, but hey. Still discovered 2 new rooms. The locker room and foyer. All right. I'm calling it for the day.